My name is Carmen. I'm the Eligibility Specialist at the Dane County Housing Authority. So as Eligibility Specialist, I manage all of the waiting lists at the Housing Authority. Because we have various programs, the waiting lists and how applicants access those programs looks different. I always say that our goal is to get you into safe, decent, affordable housing for your family. I think the first thing that I also always emphasize is it should be housing that works for your family's needs, and that's going to depend family to family, what they need from their housing. And I think that's a really key piece of the partnerships and case managers that we have to identify what does the family need out of their housing. So 8 of those project-based vouchers are at Fair Oaks. And in order to fill those units with vouchers, we partner with the Road Home, and they access the housing priority list in Dane County for families that are currently experiencing homelessness, and they refer those families over to get these vouchers and live in those units, and then provide supportive services to the families as well. When a family or a person gets one of these vouchers, whether it's a regular Section 8 voucher or a mainstream voucher or a voucher attached to the unit, they're very excited. And of course, I'm excited for them too. But knowing some of the barriers that the families in our community face, whether it's the systemic racism that it makes it incredibly difficult for applications to get approved, or they have perhaps not the best rental history or credit history, or to be entirely honest, even the application process for the vouchers is not easy. There's a lot of paperwork and it feels very daunting to a family without support. To give some statistics, we found that when we issue a voucher to families, they really only have a 67% chance of being successful in finding a home to use it. It's been a lot higher in these programs where we've had the supportive services to help with the housing search, to have that advocacy with landlords. Some of the times the families that have been successful is because of their housing case manager advocating through a process to have the kind of an informal review process, and I think a lot of times families may or may not know that they can even advocate for themselves in that way. And so it certainly increases the success rate, helps them find the home, but then also stay in their home. Every day I did have stable housing coming home, and that was something that I relied on and really rooted myself in. And so I'm passionate about making sure that other families and every child has that for themselves as well.